today was a very eventful day. I actually just came back from skating with a friend in downtown and it was beautiful, and then we went to go check out a farmer's market at a local farm in our area. Got some fresh produce, and I did have to go to the grocery store to get the rest of the produce that I need to make this meal I'm about to make. I actually found it on Instagram and I've been wanting to try it for the longest, so let's get into it. I may or may not have mentioned this already, but one of my favorite things to do is to cook food and learn more about how we can use food to heal the body. And in this recipe in particular, it's made mostly of cashews, which are rich in fiber, protein, and healthy fats, and when blended it gives this very creamy texture, almost similar to heavy whipping cream or dairy cheese. When I cook, I don't usually like to measure things. I kind of like to go based on how I feel, but for some reason for this recipe, I'm being called to follow the instructions because I really want it to come out well, and I want it to come out kind of like how it looks in the video. So I'm going to first rinse all of my vegetables, and then I'm going to chop some garlic and chop whatever else needs to be chopped, maybe some parsley. And then I'm going to put everything in the blender. I have my Vitamix that I'll be using today, which is perfect for blending smoothies, blending drinks, juices, whatever. I actually just remembered that I forgot the most important ingredient, so I have to go back to the store, but this time I'm going to drive because I'm not going to walk again. So let's go back to the store. I got some organic peas. I don't normally buy frozen fruits and veggies unless I'm blending it, so I guess this is good. I'm gonna put some of this in here. I think this might be too much. Oh well, let's go with the flow. I know I said I was gonna measure everything, but that kind of went out the window. While that's cooking, I'm gonna begin adding my stuff to my Vitamix. I just rinsed it out. We have a garlic clove here. Cut it into garlic. I got a fresh jalapeno from the farmer's market that I went to, the farm that I went to this morning. Just drained my cashews. It says to add half a cup, so that looks about right. So lately I've been really into plant-based meals and plant-based diets, and the plant-based diet is basically consisting entirely of plant-based foods that have been minimally processed, or basically sticking to all natural plants as possible. I'll be using peas and spinach to give its beautiful green color, both of which are really high in vitamin C, fiber, and potassium. And as I study more about health and nutrition, holistic nutrition, I will be sharing why this is important, but take a look. Isn't it beautiful? Here it is. I put some balsamic vinaigrette on the tomatoes because balsamic is really good for breaking down fats, and I will insert why. It tastes really good too, so I love putting it on my fresh produce whenever I get the chance. Let's see how this tastes. It's so creamy. Oh my god. It's not too nutty. Like, I know there's cashews in it, and I don't like cashews, but this is really good. It gives me a chance to enjoy creamy pasta again without the heavy whipping cream or all the dairy products that usually go into making pasta so creamy. And I definitely will be using this more often because it's so good. Now I have to work on my plating skills.